Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. And don't forget to subscribe over on Willow's Wisdom if you haven't as well. I've gained quite a few followers. I think like 30 people just in like a couple days, which is pretty cool for me, at least, because I'm trying to get to at least 1,000. That's my first goal over there, because I think it's at like 550 or something. I can't remember, but anyways, support your girl over there. So anyways, let's see what the energy is for you guys today. Today is August 5th, 2024. And I heard when I sat down, don't tell anyone about new ventures. So if you have new plans, new ideas, or you're starting something, keep it to yourself for now, because I feel like whatever you're starting is not anyone's business at this time, even if it's like a public thing, you know, because you know, when you get a new job or something, you get super excited, you're like, oh, I got this job, you want to tell the whole world. I feel like don't, at least in the beginning, until something's solidified. So I don't really know what that means exactly, like until you sign on the dotted line, until, you know, the paperwork's done, let the ink dry, and then and then share whatever this is. And if it's not work related, it could be, you know, like, you know, when you buy a new car, you buy a home, you sign a lease, whatever it is, it would be something new and exciting for you. It's like, give it time to sink in and to be officially yours before anyone else knows. Probably because there's stupid people around, is what I want to say. But we have ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Your ancestors are leading you to a great opportunity, is what this feels like. Like spirit's going, go this way, do this. This is going to be good for you, but shh about it. I mean, if you want to tell close friends and family or something, that's fine. But I feel like whatever this is, it should be kind of on the DL until it's solidified. I don't know, until it's a done deal, you know? That's kind of what it feels like. Till it's a done deal. Alrighty, so let's see. Well, what are your ancestors guiding you towards? What is this about? I kind of feel like some of you could be creating some type of legacy for yourself. It feels like a project. Something that you're very connected to and drawn towards doing. So this would be your path or purpose, because I feel very called to make this move, to take this opportunity, to do whatever this is. It's going to bode well for someone. And trees are strong, because I'm looking at the root system, and it was making me think of strength and stuff. And I feel like a lot of you are very strong. You've, you know, withstood a lot of adversity and problems in your life. But this feels like when I was talking about not saying something too soon, not saying something too soon to, I don't know, to the masses or something, or to, I don't know, there's certain people that just don't need to know about something, because I feel like they're problematic. It's like, wait till something strengthens, is strong enough to withstand the test of time and to withstand adversity. So if there's problematic people around that would try to take something from you, fuck something up for you, no matter what this is, it's basically spirit saying, let something grow before you broadcast it, so that it's strong enough to handle whatever this is, to handle stupid people, I guess, to handle an unhealthy situation, so it doesn't come crashing down on you, so someone doesn't come in and chop your fucking tree down, you know? 7 of Pentacles, yeah, give it time. Give it time. This is, whatever this is going to take off. I feel like a lot of you have given something time. You've been working on something. Whatever you're working on, your hard work is going to pay off. I just heard it's time to bear fruit. So, fruits of your labor, basically. It's like you planted the seed and now something is, it's finally growing. You're actually reaping the rewards of your hard work now. Like, money's going to come in this situation. So there's a project that some of you have been working on that it's a lot stronger than you think it is. And I feel like the wait is over. Money's coming in with this. So if you weren't earning money doing whatever this is, I feel like that could be coming in for some of you. Or now is the time to monetize, you know, depending on what we're talking about. Because sometimes people will share their skill sets, you know, no matter what it is, just to get their name out there and whatever. And then it's like, okay, well, now I've got to start charging people for my product or whatever the hell it is, whatever you got going on. And then you up the prices or whatever. It just depends on what you're doing and where you're at and what this is about. But I almost feel like, you know, when bakers are starting out, they give away free samples. Like, these are the cakes and cookies and shit that I make. I want you to know how delicious they are, so you come to me. So it's like promoting yourself. And sometimes you have to basically take a loss financially when you're starting out with something, because either, you know, you have a lot of overhead because you got to give away samples and shit and hope that they buy your product, and then over time they start doing that, so then you break even and then you start gaining. When you're starting with anything, you have to start at the bottom, basically, and sometimes you don't get monetized for it. Like, for example, with what I do, like on YouTube, you gotta meet certain criteria to be monetized, you know, and it takes time. And some people give up before that ever happens because it's like, I can't do this for free kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like YouTube and the internet aside, it's like investing your time into something because you enjoy it, because you love doing it. And it was time well spent, because now you're going to reap the rewards of it. It's going to pay off for you, basically. But I also feel another opportunity in here. I don't know if it's like branching off from one idea, or from, you know, when your business expands, if you're self-employed or whatever. But even if it's not expansion and stuff, because stores do that all the time, where you start off with one and then it's like, okay, now we have another location. That's how they build off from what they already have. You're building off from something you've already started, or some of you want to. You might be considering it. Yeah. So this is paying off. That's what your ancestors and angels want you to know. That this was not all for nothing. That even if you're not seeing the fruit yet, or it's not ready, it's not ripe enough to pick, it's gonna ripen really fast. It's almost gonna be like magic fruit. It's what it feels like. It's like, oh my gosh. Because you know when you see flowers and they start budding, and it's like, okay, when are they gonna bloom? And it usually only takes like a day, depending on the type of plant or whatever, a day or two, when you finally see the little buds. And it's like you're staring at them like, all right, when's it gonna blossom? When's it gonna bloom? And I'm picturing like a little apple, and it's like, okay, it's not big enough to pick yet. It's not ripe. It's gonna be sour. So I'm just like patiently waiting, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, and it just magically grows overnight. So I don't feel like this is overnight success, but it feels like waiting. Holy shit, like it's just gonna, I don't know, it's almost like no clientele, no one's buying my fucking cakes, and now all of a sudden I'm sold out. Like, that's what it feels like. That's what I mean by the overnight thing, no matter what we're talking about. I want one more for what they're leading you to. Your patience is paying off. Yeah, it has something to do with your intuition. You probably feel this coming. You trusted yourself in this situation, basically. You took a leap of faith and you trusted the process. You know that things take time. And in time, this would work out. So whatever this is, you always knew you would succeed at it. You just didn't know when. Well, guess what? Now is the time for that. Now is the time for that. Your success is coming in. Don't be afraid. I just threw the devil. We're going to get that motherfucker out of here. Yeah. Well, that one doesn't even want to be seen because I just wung it over there, and it ended up reversed. You're gonna flip this motherfucker right on his head, I'm just saying. You turned, it's almost like turning a shitty situation around, turning it into something good, taking advantage of what was at your disposal and making the best of any given situation. And I kind of feel like that's where this whole your patience is paying off thing is coming in, because whoever this energy is, there isn't anything that they could do to stop this progress from happening. I do feel like there was delays here though, and they could be man-made delays, whether it's on your end or someone created obstacles and problems for you, regardless of what this is. Because if you have your own business, slander, if someone's running your name through the mud, it can put a halt to things, or it can slow business down, which you can actually get arrested for that. That's against the fucking law, especially if you're a business owner, just saying, and it's false accusations. But some of you might end up going to court dealing with someone like that, or you're just going to let it go because you surpassed whatever this person had to say, or whatever they were doing, it didn't work. I just heard, when all else fails, try again. And I kind of feel like that's your mentality. So if something wasn't working out for you, it's like, all right, well, I'll try it this way instead. This isn't working out, so I'll do it this way. Or I don't know, I feel like I'm just changing things up as I need to. So it's accommodating the situation. It's not just accommodating people. It feels like it's going with the flow for sure, and just kind of rolling with the punches. You know what I mean? Like taking things as they come, and not getting worked up or overwhelmed or stressed out or worried when something doesn't go according to plan. It's like, okay, well, we'll just tweak the plan and do it this way instead. That's what it feels like. It's making those little changes so that you can adapt. You've adapted in this situation, which is how you overcame something. That's freaking beautiful. Time capsule. I have the confidence to be myself. There's someone in this energy that doesn't feel very confident within themselves. But I kind of feel like that's what the devil energy, this number 11 too, might make sense to you. Might mean something to you. It kind of feels like somebody wanted to dash your confidence. Like, okay, you're starting out with whatever this is. And I feel like you've already started whatever this is, maybe even years ago. It just depends. And you were feeling really good, like, oh, this is a good idea, I'm good at this, or this will go somewhere. You understand that things do take time. So it's like, I'm gonna put my time, energy, and effort into this. I'm confident within myself, within this, within whatever this is. And somebody wanted to dash your confidence so that you would give up. Like, it's taking forever. It's never going to happen for you. You suck at this. Don't you think it would have worked out by now if it was meant to? You should just give up. You should just let it go, because it's just a fucking pipe dream. Keep smoking the crack because you're a crackpot. It's not going to work. But guess what? It is. Because you still remain confident within your abilities, within this situation, within yourself. You didn't allow someone to dash your dreams, even if they planted a seed of doubt in your head, even if they were going, like, you're thinking to yourself, like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should stop. And I've been there with my channel too, because I've had ups and downs, ebb and flow, which is just how it is, And there were times where it's like, well, this isn't going anywhere. But regardless of where it goes and where I end up with readings and stuff, like financially speaking, my main goal here is to help other people. And when you guys comment and give me confirmation and let me know just how helpful certain tips and tricks and advice are, or the messages that I deliver, that was more than enough to make me realize that I am impacting more lives than I even thought, so I have achieved my goal already, and I want to continue to do that. I just want to keep it going, basically. So I've already succeeded in what I wanted and what I set out to do, anything else would be an added bonus. And I kind of feel like that's like the confidence I'm talking about, you know? Because somebody might have thought they knew what you were after, what you wanted, what you were waiting for. But they didn't truly know what you were wishing for. They didn't know what your ultimate goal was. Because their goal is different. Because the devil resides in the material realm. And I feel like you have a much bigger purpose, and you're not as close-minded as that energy is, you know? There are treasures waiting for you, I'm just saying. It's going to work out because you didn't give up. That's really what I want to say with that. Alright, so I kind of want, what do I want? I want to start clapping. I want more on this confidence, but I don't know what deck I want to use. Oh, screw it, we'll use this. Give me more on this confidence card. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to move forward because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. I have the confidence to be myself, to achieve whatever this is for myself. You know what I mean? Like, that's that energy. But somebody wanted to stop that. They didn't want you to succeed, ultimately. I feel like I want someone to give up on themselves because it's never going to happen. That's what that feels like. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you in that way. And the Five of Pentacles. Probably because they feel fucking left out. But I feel like they want you to feel a sense of loss. Like this is not going to work out. Either by wrecking something for you or just making you feel less than so that you don't keep going, you know? Somebody wanted to dash your dreams, basically. It's like if we go back to that cake analogy, like a bakery and stuff, this person probably went around town telling everyone that you suck at cooking, that your cakes are dry and mealy and shitty, or it made them sick, or you're not licensed, you know, whatever the fuck people say, like, you think you're so good, you suck at this and whatever, but you really don't. They just don't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to make any sales. They didn't want anyone to praise you because they're trying to tear you down. That sounds like it's coming from someone who's pretty narcissistic, because usually they want to be in control of another person or people or the situation. And if you're confident and strong within yourself and you love yourself and you know, I don't know, you have that go-getter mentality, they can't do anything and they don't like that. So it's like, I have to knock you down a few pegs so that I can maintain a sense of control, or so I can control this situation. Somebody can't control you, and it's upsetting them. But they did stab you in the back quite a few times by trying to stop your forward movement. Guess what? Didn't fucking work. Yeah, they really wanted to end something for you. They want you to be without. Who the fuck is this person, and why would someone care so much about whatever you got going on? You know what I mean? I just don't want you to have good things. That's what this feels like. You're very protected, and I feel like you're standing up for yourself. If this person confronts you in any way, shape, or form, you will defend yourself. I feel like you already have defended yourself in this situation, even if you did it unknowingly, because you're just proving your talents. You're proving yourself every day, and that's what's pushing you forward. It's like no matter what this person says or does, there's nothing that can stop this from happening because it's meant for you. Well, Judgment Day is here, I'm just saying. You march to the beat of your own drum, but I feel like this is making me think of Pied Piper again. I said that in another reading, and it's like, follow me, come over here, do this instead of that. But you don't like this music. This music doesn't sway you in any direction. It's like, learn how to play the fucking flute, you suck. Because this is like nails on a chalkboard. So I almost feel like a lot of people follow suit with this person in the past because they're probably pretty charismatic and manipulative. But that shit doesn't work on you because you can sense what they're up to. Even if you don't know exactly what's going on with this person, what they're saying and doing, you know that there's something off with their energy. So it's like, I don't trust what you're fucking singing. I don't trust the song you're singing. I don't trust the song you're singing. You made a decision to let someone go because you didn't trust it. Which is good, because I feel like, I don't know, whoever you released is someone that you definitely should have released. So I guess if you're questioning cutting ties with someone, like, did I make the right move? Yeah, you did. I just heard, let me show you how it's done. So someone could have thought that they were better at something than you, like a level of competition. But they wouldn't stand a chance at that bake-off, I'm just saying, especially if we go back to the bakery analogy. Your cakes will outdo theirs any day. So whatever you're doing is better quality, it's authentic, it's true, and there's, I don't know, someone's doing the same thing as you or something very similar, and they suck at it. They could be taking your ideas and you know, it's making me think of fucking Plankton from SpongeBob when he's always trying to steal the Krabby Patty recipe because they're in competition and his burgers suck, you know? So he's like, oh, everyone likes your stuff. I gotta take that from you. Because somebody wants other people to follow them. Like, come to my store, come to my restaurant, come to my business, whatever, to come to me instead of so-and-so. Someone was probably doing that behind your back, but they were taking your ideas or what you were saying and doing. So they were stealing your recipes if we're talking about baking and shit. Or, it's not a secret recipe though. There's always tricks to baking, and I'm sorry if you're not a true baker. It doesn't matter if we have the same recipe, you know, whoever knows those tips and tricks to keep a cake moist and to cook it correctly, they're just gonna taste better even if you put the same shit in it. So it's like, it's no secret. What you're doing is no secret, I guess is how I want to say it. So anyone can copy you, but it still won't be the same. It still won't be the same. Like, Link is being such a turd today, I'm just saying. He's down there with his mother, but he's cranky pants. I think it's a new phase plus teething, but anyways. It's like, it doesn't matter. This person or these people can copy what you say, try to remake what you do. Like, oh, that's such a good idea. I'm going to build that. I'm going to make that. I'm going to bake that. I'm going to fucking say that. I don't know. They're taking something from you. But it sucks because it's not authentic and they don't really know what they're doing. So, and it's making me think of readings too. You know, like, there's a lot of readings on YouTube especially, or any platform, that are very similar. And a lot of times, you know, the energies, we all pick up on similar energies because that's what's floating around in the ethers. But a lot of times it's very generic, you know, because it's what's on the fucking cards, you know what I mean? Like, this is the basic meaning of the Rider-Waite deck, and this is what it means, you know, and that's how a lot of people read, because they're not intuitive readers, which is fine to read that way. But I feel like there's someone, like, if I'm talking about readings and crap, there's someone, I feel like they're trying to be like you. Act like you, present the same way or something. But it's coming off as phony because it's not really them. Like, it's not their authentic self, and they're not, I don't know, they're not in the same energy, that's for sure. They can't do what you do. I'm just going to leave it at that, but they're trying. And look, only a cat is following this bitch. No one else is following this person because it's not authentic. It's not. They didn't even write the damn song. They're just singing it. So, you know, you wrote the script. You did the work, and this person is copying it, and it sucks because they're not doing it right. There we go. Something like that. My God, is that all that? 444 could be significant. I keep wanting to sing do a dee 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 dum dee dee doo. Like, there she goes, just a walking down the street. So walking could be significant. Confidence, again, visionary. You're the one that has the vision, like your idea. So you can envision whatever you're going to create. It doesn't matter what it is. And you can make it happen because they're your ideas. But somebody else can't make it happen because it's not their fucking idea. So someone can take your shit and do whatever they want with it. It's always going to be a pile of shit on their end because they don't have the vision. They don't know what you see. They don't have the abilities. And if we're talking spiritually, they don't get visions like you do. If that's the case, if it applies. You probably saw this coming because I feel like my spidey senses are picking up someone who's sneaky and sly. Like, I look like I can trust you. It looks like I can, but I don't feel like I can. And maybe you know why, because you had a vision about it or a dream or something, but you know that you can't trust a specific person, and I feel like you probably placated them and pretended to, quote unquote, trust them. But that was actually for your benefit. Confidence, passion, and self-worth. Well, confidence shines through when you're truly confident. But somebody was trying to dash your confidence, like I said. They didn't want you to believe in yourself. They didn't want to give you any confirmation. It's like, you know how I always talk about cement trucks and concrete evidence and stuff and getting spiritual confirmations for signs and stuff that I see. I get that stuff all on my own. Nobody delivers those confirmations to me. I mean, in readings, sometimes you guys do, or people around me, but I don't need to hear it from anyone else because I'll get the confirmation if Spirit wants to give it to me, which did build my confidence with what I do. But I feel like, you know, if you're that great baker, or, you know, you do woodworking, you make something, create it, whatever it is, it builds your confidence up. The more sales you make, you know, the more people who are interested in your work, the more, you know, projects that come your way, like, oh, could you build me this? Could you do this for me? Because you're so talented. That builds your confidence too. And a single person can't take that from you, you know? Because all that comes from within. So whatever's within us can't be taken unless we allow it, unless we give it away, you know? And you can still be confident and stand strong even if you question things from time to time. Especially if that's not how you are on the regular, you know? And you could be picking up on this person's energy where they're questioning shit like, what the fuck? Because they're not confident. They're not confident in what they do because they suck at it. Because it's not their thing, you know? Someone's trying too hard at something that ain't for them. And I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone who's trying to take your fucking ideas or something, or piggyback off from you. Yeah, because it's like someone is not themselves and you are. There's someone who's not authentic and then someone who is. And that's really what it feels like. And who do you think people are going to go to? Who do you think they're going to follow? They're going to follow the person who is more confident within themselves and what they're doing, what they're producing, versus someone who's like, I don't know if I can do this. You know what I mean? I don't know. True talents just shine through when that's really what's going on. You know what I mean? If you're good at something, people will notice, no matter what other people say. Which is great. I just heard, I don't have time for this. You don't have time for people's crap is what it feels like. So if Rumorville heads your way and you catch wind of what someone said or did, you're going to be like, I don't have time for this fucking bullshit. I got bigger fish to fry, you know, I got better shit to do with my time. You're beneath me, peasant. Go away. I know that sounds horrible, but feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. You're a very kind-hearted person. All right, let's step away from the projects for a minute. In this energy, I feel like your confidence is very alluring. There's a comparison here with people now, because this feels kind of like relationships. No matter what the relationship is, I feel like you're authentic. You're naturally kind-hearted, nurturing, loving. And because of that, it's obvious, you know, people see that within you. They sense it. So it's like what they're seeing, hearing, and sensing all match up with you, but something doesn't match up with this other person who's probably emulating your energy. It's making me think of, I don't know, it's I guess the Little Mermaid, when Ursula steals Ariel's voice. You know, Ariel's still there. You know, Eric sees her and he falls for her because he's like looking at her and he's like, "You're not the same woman," because I heard her sing and whatever. She wasn't singing. It's funny that I'm using that. I said that with the Judgment card. She's not singing because she can't at that time because of this other person. It's like, it just makes me think of talking. Like, you couldn't talk to somebody because of somebody else interfering, because that person stole your voice. They were copying you, pretending to be like you, like pretending to be your divine masculine's divine feminine, or vice versa, because that's what Ursula does to get what she wants. And it's mainly to take something from Ariel, because she doesn't want Ariel to find fucking true love and be happy and crap. So there could have been someone in here who didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to move forward in love. Because I'm kind of feeling a relationship thing here, where there's another person pretending to be their copycat energy. Whether it's with your fucking work, and I kind of feel like that's in here, but also, I'm the better choice. But they didn't want you in the picture because it would be obvious that you're the real deal and they're not. Like, there's no comparison here, basically. Yeah, this person's a narcissist, just saying. There's no comparison between you and this person. But if you're not around, if you're over here, if you're in the background somewhere, this person isn't talking to you or dealing with you, they can't find you, whatever, then this one can be quote unquote legitimate. It can look legitimate, but then whoop, there you are, and this whoever this other person is going, wait a minute, what the fuck is this about? Because you're the real deal. What the fuck are you doing? That's what it feels like. Someone's getting caught for being a phony baloney. Yeah, there could be legal matters here as well. I'm just saying. Hopefully nobody marries the wrong fucking person. Just saying. So that's kind of what that feels like for someone. That's not for everyone, because I know most of you aren't getting married and shit, but it has to do with someone's work. There's a relationship in here too, though. But I don't feel like you're dating whoever this person is. But someone got tricked, thinking that this other bitch was, that Ursula's Ariel, basically. He was under her spell. Because remember, his eyes get all swirly and shit with Ursula? Because she has to captivate him. I'm sorry, but when you're a phony baloney, you have to try too hard, and you can't do that forever. Your mask will fucking slip. This bitch's mask is slipping, or it already did, because you came back into the picture. Somehow, some way. You reconnected with someone at some point, or you will. If you haven't yet, you will. You're gonna, I don't know, it might be a chance encounter. I don't know how this is going to happen, how it's going to play out. Maybe you had a vision about it, but either you already came back into the picture or you're going to. And when you do, and this isn't intentional either, that's when this person's going to go, oh, who the fuck am I talking to? Like, who's this bitch? I thought it was you. Wow, maybe somebody got catfished. I just saw deja vu as well. Give me more on this feminine energy. I'm staring at the High Priestess card, and I just heard, I see what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do here, and it ain't gonna work. No, no, no. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person has to try so fucking hard to be like you, to be better than you. It's so much work. You can only carry those fucking sticks or brooms for so friggin' long. You know what I mean? It's like she's going uphill with it too. She's gonna get fucking tired. Someone is gonna get tired of being a phony baloney because it's too much work to pretend. Someone's mask is falling the fuck off. Basically, it's gonna get ripped off. This person tried to rip you off, I'm just gonna say. But if you're truly whatever way you are, you know, if you're being your authentic self, it's no work at all. You wanna know why? Because it's just you. It's just who you are. So you can do it forever. But when you pretend like this, you can't. And someone is getting fucking tired of pretending. It's like, how much longer am I gonna have to fucking act this way? I can't do it much longer. They're gonna get caught. And someone's gonna get found out. Someone's getting found out, and it's gonna cause a fight. It's gonna cause a problem. Because something ain't adding up here. Because you can think 2 + 2 equals fucking 5 all you want. I'm not gonna tell you otherwise. I'm not gonna fight with you over what's wrong or right. Good luck figuring this out is what I want to say. Good luck when you figure this out. Someone's gonna find someone out. They're gonna find someone out, not something, someone. And they're gonna get pissed. I just want to be like, you bitch. Like, I can't even believe I fell for this shit. That kind of thing. Someone fell for someone's manipulation tactics, their charm. And they struck out. Because I almost feel like if they had an opportunity with you, like to date you or to work with you, whatever it is, because I do feel work and love in here. So I don't know if it's like a combo or not, but if they had an opportunity with you, no matter what it is, this person blew it because they fell for a phony. The siren lured them in. Maybe that's why I was looking at the mermaid oracle. The siren lured them in. They fell for someone's shit. I don't think they know what to do now. No, you know. Let that be a lesson to you, you know what I mean? That's probably was a lesson for that person. I don't know, whoever missed the opportunity with you, missed the boat. I don't feel like they were really problematic for you. I feel like they were just manipulated in a different direction. So, I mean, I guess there could be hope for the future, hope for a new beginning with that person. Whether it's like a work collab or love thing or all together, you know, all encompassing. Like there's still potential there, but maybe not. Depends on the person, because it's almost like you chose so and so over me. You did this instead of that. So why would I change my mind when you already made yours up? No take backsies. I don't know, that's what I want to say. There's something very unexpected coming in. Surprise! You're going to re-enter this person's life. Maybe it's a surprise to you too that this person's going to come towards you. Maybe they're figuring something out and they're coming into your world. But I don't know, I feel like a chance encounter, like, fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you here. I don't know, there's going to be an opportunity to speak to this person. Not the problem person. Whoever got suckered into something. Whoever ate the wrong cake, apparently. Take that in any way that you want to. Oh my gosh. Let's see, I'll get one of these. Bridge. Yeah, somebody wants to bridge a gap between the two of you. A coming together. It's weird because I feel like there's someone in this energy who is fearing making the wrong choice, and they did. They made the wrong choice, and now they want forgiveness, but I feel like they want to mend things with you. And that might shock you, like, oh, I thought you disappeared, like, was the grass not fucking greener over there or something? Or did you figure out it was fertilized with bullshit? That's why it was greener? Or they're painting their lawn, you know? Sorry I got some crabgrass, but you know, it happens to the best of us. I don't know why some of the stuff comes out of my mouth. Service. It's basically, that metaphor would be, sorry, I'm not fucking perfect, you know? But no one is. And anything that looks pretty fucking perfect or damn close to it is usually bullshit. Bullshit. Floor it. Oh. Well, with service, we have, this person could have a military background, or they have a lot of military family members and stuff. There's a level of service in here. Soldier up, motherfucker, is what I want to say. I don't know. I'm on a tangent all of a sudden. And moving too fast. And then taking your time. There's competition here too. Someone's going to compete for your affection. But I also feel like there was someone in here who was competing against you when it comes to work and projects and shit. Like whatever the hell you had going on, they put a lot of work in to fuck something up for you or to make themselves look better. It's almost like, don't follow so-and-so, follow me. Like, I'm better at this than so-and-so. And that didn't work out because they're not. You know, the proof is in the fucking pudding. And I've said this before, and the pudding's being served. Crazy's being found out, just FYI. But I kind of feel like someone's putting a little pep in their fucking step. Like, oh man, I gotta get back into shape because I gotta start running towards you. I gotta start running in the right direction because I hauled ass in the wrong direction for far too fucking long is what this feels like. Oh, they got passion for you, whoever they are. Well, if you want something or someone bad enough, you gotta work for it, you know? And someone's gonna put the work in. Because I feel like they're taking off their army boots or whatever, putting on their running shoes, and it's like, all right, Forrest Gump, start hauling ass in the right direction. That's what this feels like. Yeah, on the right track. So when this person finally puts on their running shoes and heads your way, for whatever reason, I feel like it'll go smoothly because that's the right direction. That's the right move. Even if you don't end up with this person, even if you're not in love with them, or you don't end up partnering up with them and collaborating with them work-wise, there's still unfinished business here that this person needs to handle with you. They need to come clean about something. They need to admit something, and they need to let you know about something because they know who the fucking phony baloney is. I'm just saying. Someone was pretending. I said you can only pretend for so long. What's up with bridge? I just want to start dancing now, like, oh yeah. You did it. You got it. Don't ask. Baby, you got it. That was a big burp. Sorry, excuse me. King of Paws. King of Pentacles. Might want to bridge the gap between two of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why I'm acting so weird all of a sudden. Maybe someone is going to start acting out of character, or you're going to be like, wow, you changed things up. Like, that's not how we talked last time. It's not how you acted before. I kind of feel a little flustered, like I don't really know what to say. Yeah. I don't know. Something's going to feel off with that person when they return because they acted different towards you before. You might not trust it. Listen to yourself, you know. You'll know if someone's being authentic with you or not. Even if they didn't know, you know. A Knight of Candles. With military background, it's like a soldier on leave energy. Someone's going to come in hot and heavy. Or they already did. Now that song, I want to fuck you like an animal's popping in my head. Oh my god. But this is fast action. don't know, that type of sex would be fucking hot, just saying. Anyways, especially when you miss someone, like, and then they're finally there. It's like, I've waited forever for this. Maybe you've waited forever for this moment, or they have, someone has. And it's like, oh God, I don't know. Now I'm fucking nervous. That's to be expected, though. It's okay to be nervous. I don't know, someone wants to get your ass naked. I feel like they want more than that, but I don't know. This energy is like steamy. Holy shit. Alright, give me a floor it. I don't know. It's making me think of like erotica, like a book, like a sex book, which women usually read those or write those, and men watch porn, you know. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like something I'm reading is like, holy shit. It's getting me all flustered. So was somebody sexting, or are you reading a naughty book, or whatever? Somebody send something to someone? I don't know. I feel like I'm reading something that's turning me on. I mean, this reading kind of is the energy, but I'm reading something that's turning me on. So maybe you just were talking to someone that way, you know, texting at one point. Because I don't feel like that's coming up. Maybe somebody reminisces about that. Or they read it over and over at night or something. Or they did. I don't know. It's making someone feel pretty fucking randy. I'm just saying, like, woo! Page of candles. Someone wants to talk to you. It's usually a message of good news. I feel like I can't stand it anymore. Like I want to say something to you. I can soon tell who they are. In the past, somebody did say something pretty raunchy to you, just saying, maybe you enjoyed it, maybe you didn't, maybe you're like pig, or or you're like, hot damn. I don't know, this person was like, hot damn, with something you said or did or whatever. I almost feel like someone came in like a fucking wrecking ball, and it was like sexy energy, passionate energy. But that was true. This person has passion for you. But it all unfolded for a reason, to make you look probably like a whore. Even if you didn't sleep with this person, like, oh, you can't trust so and so, they're not authentic. But whoever this person trusted is not authentic. It's the opposite. But someone was led to believe that you were a problem when you're not. You were being fake, but you weren't. Maybe because of some passionate communication. Maybe you're talking to multiple people in a sexual way. If you're single, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Guys do that all the time. It's usually the women that get chastised for that. Like, oh, you're such a whore because you're talking to this person, that person. It's like, you sent your dick to me and 10 other fucking women and I'm the whore? Okay. Like, do you know what I mean? Someone was making you look bad in a passionate way. But they also did want to do you, and I guess they can just put you in the spank bank for the rest of their time, you know? Yep. What's up with this communication? They still hold the what is it, you hold the candle for them, or I don't know, they're holding the torch for your ass. They get the passion in there. Yes, they do. Someone wants to let you know the truth about what happened here, how they feel. Someone really does have feels for you, I'm just gonna say, and they probably lied about it before, because there's a problem in here. But yeah, that is definitely a message of good news, because the sun and the page of candles, this is probably someone that you used to be friends with, or you were friendly with them, an acquaintance, has some news for you. I have something for you. And it's good. Yeah, it's a dude that has something for you. It's an emperor. Or masculine, whichever. But I did say put it in the spank bank, so the emperor probably did. Oh, they're sad. 5 of Cups. They want to let you know why they hurt your feelings, why they rejected you. I feel like somebody, if they're in a relationship, they're in an unhappy relationship. Whether they chose wrong or not, or they cheated or not, I don't know. But they're just not happy with what the status quo. And they think about you all the time. I'm going to leave it at that. That might fucking surprise you, because whoever this is, I don't feel like you talk to them or think of them. This is a beautiful reading. Yeah, it's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me a little bit more on this person. I got 50-50. It's 50-50. It's like, it could go either way. But I also feel like equal give and take. This person wants to give. They want things to be fair. 6 of Swords. Yeah, they're probably in an unfair relationship, or they were. Maybe that's why they're talking all sexy to you, like, I want to move on because I'm not happy with this bitch. Whoever it is. This person wants you to turn your ass around and look at them again, but they're going to have to do something pretty fucking profound in order for you to do that, because I feel like you're just moving on. Someone also wants to move away from a shitty partnership, is what it feels like. Queen of Swords. This person's seeing that you're telling the truth. If they head your way, they better tell the truth, and they fucking know it. And I feel like they need to build their confidence up, because they're probably nervous that you'll never talk to them again. You'll be too guarded. You might have blocked them even, but if you didn't block them, they just know that you're going to have your walls up. You're going to be defensive with them, so you might not trust them, and they're aware of that, and they're burdened by that. Well, you know, you reap what you sow. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Love you guys. Peace.